I don't know what to do about this renovation noise. I'm sorry guys. I stay probably in a place where बहुत ज़्यादा पैसा है लोगों के पास. हर एक दूसरे महीने they are like doing some renovation.
Guess I'm better off alone. Never know when I'll get home, but I know that home's where the heart is. Guess I'm better off this way, moving to better days, but I know that home's where the heart is.
Hello everyone, this is Calliope and today is the second last day of this year. So I thought, okay, ठीक है, let's make something which is more intimate. Oh no, I used the word intimate. फिर से demonetize हो जाएगा. So I wanted to make something which is very personal, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make a bucket list for next year and I should just share that with you guys. So yes, this is like video about my bucket list for 2018, and yeah, I'm feeling fine guys and girls. Today break ले लिया, yesterday little bit bloopers का थोड़ा काम करके वो डाल दिया video. Otherwise I just try to not think and worry about, you know, my future on YouTube. I'm not someone who can just stay without doing anything, so obviously I did a lot of research. I read about it, I watched videos about what is happening on demonetization and what is going to happen in the future, and it just definitely feels like YouTube doesn't really care about small creators. It's just like focused on bigger channels and yeah, you know, from where they get revenue, that is advertisers, and yeah, what can you do about it? Next time I'll make sure that I don't put up content which is not family friendly, and that's all I can do right now, because at the end it is their website, you know. So वो लोग हम पे उपकार कर रहे हैं जैसे कि हम लोग आपको प्लेटफॉर्म दे रहे हैं, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि आप कुछ भी डालो. Anyway, sad times. I don't know whether we are going forward or backward. 2018 आ गया, अब तो like it's high time people should speak up. But I can't really afford. वैसे भी like I'm not really earning too much, so every penny counts. And yeah, I have definitely been thinking of different avenues, you know, like how can I make more money. I have been reading and watching videos on that, definitely. So let's begin today's video. So the bucket list for 2018 is, first of all, I have a vision board on my desktop. Instead of making a, you know, doing all that tamjham कि magazine से वगैरह चीज़ें काटो या लिखो. I'm not really good at DIY or crafts, and इतना झंझट करने के लिए मेरे पास time नहीं है. So what I did was I just made a collage of pictures and made my vision board on an app online, or yeah, that's it. I just saved the picture and I put it on my desktop. The first thing I see in the morning is on the desktop. The first thing on my bucket list is to make a new vision board for 2018. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow evening maybe, once I finish editing this video, because anyway I don't have any party to go to, so that's what I'm gonna do. And definitely make the vision board with a more positive spirit, because of this whole week being little you know, very I have been very demotivated. But definitely I'll try to be more positive and happy, which I am trying to be as much as possible, and hoping that finally the things on this vision board comes true for this year. The second thing on my bucket list is finishing the books I am reading. I'm reading 2 books, and this is the first time that I have taken so long to read a book, because it is like, you know, a little serious subject, it's political, and the other one is a poem. But even in that poem, you know, you have to think what the poet is saying, so you know, it takes time. And the One more thing is that I am not reading every day, which I used to do that. Like, every day I used to keep some time for reading, and I'm not doing that. So I need to finish those books, and of course I need to order more books to read, just finish the books as soon as possible, because reading is important, especially if you are a creative person, and for everyone else also. Like, for creative people, reading is important, watching things is important, reading newspapers, everything is important, because you never know where ideas will strike. And of course, getting more knowledge never harmed anyone. Like in the last couple of months, you can say, or especially this month, I'm spending more time online. Either apart from doing my work, I definitely have watched a few things, like good shows, and researching. That is one thing which I spend a lot of time on, researching about things, because I'm panicking, so yeah, definitely giving more time to reading, very important. Now, the third thing on my bucket list is to eat eggs every day. As you all know that I'm a vegetarian, and I can definitely go on every day without eating egg. I wouldn't miss it, but my doctor has told me to eat at least 6 egg whites, and I would say, yeah, having the whole eggs is also good, because it has all these, you get vitamin D and vitamin B12, I think. And if you don't have any cholesterol issues, I think it's fine to eat the yellow thing also. And also, of course, for proteins. So for me, it is like, too much to eat 6 eggs or even like 4 eggs. I just don't like it. And it's just that I'm scared because he's like, make sure you eat eggs, because in the future it should not affect your bones. Like my mom has issues in her knee and stuff. She's taking medicine, so that's it. So he's like, you never know, you might get the same thing like your mom, so make sure you eat, make sure your body is healthy. I said, okay, but I do my workouts and stuff. So he's like, no, if you're just doing the workouts and you're not like giving, you're not feeding your body with the right nutrients, then of course it's going to affect, your bones or whatever, your body. So I am going to make sure I'll try to eat eggs at least 6 days a week and include that in my diet. Number 4 is again related to my health. I am definitely taking medicines and trying to be on that same diet, 6 small meals diet. But last 2 months, you can say, I have not gone on walks that much, or you can say this month. So every day, even if I do my workout, even if I do some cardio at home, I think it's important that I go out for walks also. As you all know, my lifestyle is like that. I'm more of a home person. I like to be in my own space, and of course I work from home, so I'm mostly sitting and working. Apart from the shoot, if I'm shooting a skit, it's different, but most of the time it's like sitting and talking and editing. So in this kind of lifestyle, it's important to keep moving as much as possible, even at home, in between, like getting up and just moving across the room. It's important. Now, another thing is, as you all know, I have got thyroid, so it kind of makes it a little difficult to lose weight. So even though I have lost like 7 to 8 kgs this year, so yay to me for that, but I need to lose more. And sometimes it makes it difficult, because I think metabolism slow down karta or something like that. So thyroid, as you know, it's a hormonal thing. So this week I have been feeling a little tired. Now it can also be about my mental situation, stress, because of this whole thing about YouTube. I may be, it affects your stress levels, it affects, your body also. So I have been feeling a little tired. So agar main walking bhi agar main gayi hu, to I have just, taken just one round, like just for half an hour, not done it for 45 minutes, 1-2 दो राउंड और ले सकती थी, but I didn't feel like. So I have been feeling that, and of course I'll be talking about that to my doctor in the next visit. But as he has said that a lot of times it's more your mental, health issue, your stress and all. You might think it doesn't affect you that much, but it affects you. And I have been, quite chilled out most of this year, seriously, because trust me, there was no boyfriend issues, and I have been just focused on my work, so mostly it has been okay. But now lately, of course, this is the work thing which is bothering me. I'll try to not think too much about it. So the next thing, number 5, is travel. I'm not saying that I should try internationally, like those big YouTubers. इनको free में भी I'm sure मिलता होगा, I think. They are invited because of their channel and so many subscribers, and more people will watch it. I'm a fairly small channel, so I have to put money from my own pocket, and right now I don't have that money. Again, I can travel in India and I can definitely visit my friends, so at least in Maharashtra. So I have been thinking about it since a long time, and I hope I can travel, or I should travel this year to meet my friends. And you guys can also come along, I'll vlog it, and I'm sure you would like to meet my friends. So definitely that international travel bhi agar hota hai to it will be great. I would love to do that. I was just like watching a video on Prague, and it was awesome. It's so affordable, it's like, it was like this blogger, like YouTuber, she was telling Indian rupees में वो कितना है, and I was like, great, ये तो मुंबई के जितना है, या मुंबई से भी cheap है. So I was like, wow, I wish I can travel. But of course the plane tickets are expensive, and I'm like, sad. Number 6 is learning more about finance. I am someone, I've said this before also, not good with maths and any of this stuff related to banking and finance and stuff. First of all, I have never had that much money that I can invest and stuff. इतने सालों में खुद सेव किया है, फिर खर्च हो गए, कभी mom has managed it, it is like that. So I have never been till now been able to make big investments as such. So I want to but learn about it, because there are a lot of options जहाँ पे you can just even 1,000, 2,000 के भी investments होते हैं, mutual funds and stuff. So reading about it. Second thing, even about our finance, as in my parents' finance, banking stuff, going with my mom whenever she has to maybe renew the fixed deposits and stuff. Going to banks and seeing the process is very important, and learning about it, because I have to be practical now. My parents are old, and especially banking stuff is taken care by mom, and I think it's important that I should also know how and where I should approach and stuff. I just hate it. I completely hate it. But if I have to be practical, I think it's important to know what to do, when to do it, and stuff like that. So yeah, even though these are some things it's just something I don't like, but I can't be like, हाँ मुझे नहीं अच्छा लगता. Future में who will do it? I have to be practical about it and learn, read up about it. Next one, number 7, is writing. See, I've been more focused on the YouTube channel, and even when I'm not working, I'm always researching about it or watching something. Making 3 videos a week, definitely it's not always easy. Most of the time I get ideas, I just write it down, but sometimes you can be out of ideas, and it's important to keep watching stuff and just see what is trending and reading. So my whole focus has been on my YouTube channel, and I've been kind of I have been in my comfort zone, you can say that, and I have kind of neglected my book writing and other writing. I've kind of not been writing anything apart from for my YouTube channels. So I think it's important that I start writing again, get back to my book, and of course writing more ideas for whatever in the future. You never know, because I have to think apart from YouTube what I can do, or not just for my channel, where else can I contribute. In the future, can I work with other people? There's so much of web series and stuff. Basically, you can say yes for more revenue, but also because just depending on YouTube is not right. And if I have some talent, I should put that to use, not just now, for the future. You never know. Like if you see Miranda Singh's Haters Back Off, she got her own show for Netflix, and that's a big deal. So you never know, like, in the future, what if I get a chance to actually, show this to someone? This is what I have, an idea, can you make it? And what if they say yes? Why not dream about it? Why not actually put in work about it? Because I think I should just not think about YouTube. Definitely not thinking about YouTube Red. No way. I'm kind of like, you can say, you can sense that since my last 2-3 videos, you can see that I'm kind of upset about it, and I'm angry, definitely. 2 years back, I was super happy, and I was like, wow, thank you YouTube for giving me a platform and stuff like that. I'm grateful now also, but I have woken up kind of from this daydream, you can say, or this illusion that this will be the only future I have. I should definitely think about expanding my avenues, more opportunities, creating more opportunities to earn more, and using my talent to good use. So yes, writing more. Number 8. Now this might seem like, oh, such a stupid item on a bucket list, but seriously, problem with earth signs is we are very fixed. We have a fixed way of thinking, we have a fixed way of doing things. On top of that, I am an introvert, so it makes it little difficult for me to be flexible in every area of my life. So even when it comes to dating, I'm very focused, and I'm very like, no, this is what I want. No, things have to be this way. I'll just keep Tinder. Yes, I'm doing fine. But in the future, maybe I should actually take the courage to actually ask out men, because they are not doing that. And asking men out as in the ones I find attractive. Because I don't know why they don't do that. Probably they have a girlfriend. Most, yeah, a lot of handsome men are taken. If you see, even while shopping in malls and stuff, you'll always see this handsome guy with an girlfriend usually. So yes, being more bold and going and actually asking this person out. And if someone actually asks me out, not being close-minded about it, as in if I like the man, if I find this man attractive, I think I should go out and actually just take things easily, because I'm like, no, if you're not serious, I'm not gonna even going to consider it. Now yes, it is a good way, like for my age, to think like that, but I think taking things easy is also important. So not being too rigid about this whole dating thing, and not just being like, oh no, I'm not going to go out if you're not serious and stuff. So it's okay, because a lot of people need some time, right, to get to know each other and stuff. So in that sense, yes, I think I should be a little more open-minded about my dating life. And there are a lot of times, no, I don't even realize, I mean, I don't even miss out on dating someone or having someone in my life, because I'm so much into doing things myself, and chalo apna kaam bhala, and I'm just happy being on my own. So it takes like a couple of months for me to realize, oh shit, I did not even get one date, or I did not go out, or what am I doing? It happens like that. It does hit me sometimes. But yeah, being more consistent, you can say, in my dating life, that should be on the bucket list. Number 9 is very silly actually. I don't know still to pick the bright fresh vegetables and fruits, and I'm sort of dependent on my mom for that. And nowadays तो अभी क्या हो गया कि we have a सब्जी वाला and fruit वाला and all that सामान वाला usually doing home delivery, तो वो लोग ही चुन के देते हैं. Yes, I think knowing to pick the right vegetables and knowing what is the bhav, what is the price going on in the market and actually bargaining, I can't do that. So I think trying to at least learn how to do it, very important. So being more practical about it and doing it hopefully this year. I know it's such a silly thing, but it's important because after all, you should take care of these things for your own good, for your own health. Now, number 10 is something which I have still been debating about. Should I actually place ads on Instagram or Facebook? You get that boost, the post. It just doesn't feel right, but I think if I think like a businesswoman, I have to take that decision of doing it. I don't know if it helps, faltu mein, even if it doesn't help, and even if it's just 120 rupees, that is also important. Har ek penny important hai. So sometimes it doesn't feel that should be the way, but if you actually see the way YouTube is working, I don't think so it's even going to consider promoting my channel or suggestions. I don't know if it's even going to happen. So probably I have to take the whole thing in my own hands to make sure. Of course I use social media, but uske alawa kya? So basically thinking more of more trending topics and what will actually work, and of course family friendly. So yeah, getting more creative, getting more ideas which will actually get more views, and let's see if I can do at least one collab next year. My very first collab it will be. So these were like what I could think of mere liye. I'm sure you guys must be having a different list from mine. So that's it. I think this is enough. Ab ye bhi, if I'll be able to do it or no, I should actually try to do it. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment below and let me know what is your bucket list. Please share this video with your friends, and please subscribe if you're liking my channel, my videos. You should subscribe, guys. It's not just me, I'm like going to say this. It has to be for all creators, whether they are small YouTubers, fairly good amount of subscriber wale YouTubers, or the most famous ones. If you like their channel, if you like their videos, you should subscribe, because seriously हम लोग सब बहुत ही मेहनत करते हैं, whether they are, even if it's Logan Paul, or even if it's Superwoman, or even if it's some small channels like mine. We do the same amount of work that you might be doing, like, in your 9-to-5 job. It's different, In fact, every one of us, we hustle the same way. Like, some of them, in fact, hustle real harder. Like, if you see, even if it's, you might not like Logan Paul, but he does make sure his vlogs are really lit. It's, he does put in a lot of effort, and we have to give it to that guy. You might like him, you might hate him, but seriously, he does work hard. ऐसा नहीं है कि उसके बस subscribers बढ़ रहे. Of course, I might not agree with what he puts in, and I don't know if his videos are demonetized because he used to always keep throwing plates and stuff, and there are a lot of stuff which I don't know how he's getting away with it. But yes, do support all of us, Isliye if you watch my video, you like it, press the like button. If you want to watch more videos, you should subscribe, you should support every creators like us. There are so many of my friends who are not subscribed. And I'm like, what kind of friends you people are? True, because it's important to show the support in actions. That's what I feel. If you are a true friend, you will actually do it and support. Simple. So just subscribe, okay, and share my videos with your family and friends so that more people can watch it and subscribe. And if you want to check out my last video, it's somewhere here. Did you guys watch the Santa Claus wala skit? I think it was pretty good. So please watch it if you haven't. So a very happy new year to all of you. Please stay safe, okay? Don't drink and drive. If you're partying out also, please stay safe. This is my advice for Mumbaikars. Like, if you are a Mumbaiker, like from my experience, I'll say that Juhu Beach area, yeah, Gateway of India especially, you know, ye sab places may try not to venture out on the road, because there are a lot of men just wandering there in groups to actually molest women. You know, उनको पता नहीं क्या लगता है उस दिन ऐसे, you know, it just looks like the whole of India has come to Mumbai, or the whole of पता नहीं small towns say like लोग आ गए हैं मुंबई में, ऐसे लगता है. It's so crowded and they are just like waiting to kind of touch you and all. So make sure you don't walk on the road. Try having a car. यहाँ पे like problem यही होती है, parking की problem भी होती है. So you might have to walk, you know, to go get to some place like a restaurant or something. So make sure you go at good places. या तो घर पे बैठ के celebrate करो, house parties, or if you're going to some place, make sure you get parking at the hotel itself. Because if you remember, Juhu Beach के यहाँ पे भी there were a couple of NRIs who were harassed, molested. The girls were molested by men. So just stay safe, guys. You know, हम लोग कितना भी बोले, I'm not saying that girls should not venture out. No, I'm not saying. But you know, बाकी दिन I would definitely feel very confident just going on my own. But 31st night, I don't know what happens. Men, these, I don't know whether to call it uneducated men. ज़्यादातर yes. You know, they come from different backgrounds. Most of them, they just look like, you can actually come to know they are not from Mumbai. So I'm not targeting outsiders, but yes, if you are an outsider, you come to my city and you think that we women are just there for, you know, to be molested, and you know, this is how we are supposed to be treated, then sorry, I'll kick you out first thing. I'll definitely say this कि अगर आप मुंबई में आ रहे हो या कोई भी सिटी में, bloody, you're coming here to work. You know, respect the city, respect the people around you who are giving you work, and definitely women have to be respected. So वो कोई भी city में हो, आप outsider हो, मुंबई के हो, don't bloody come to my city and just behave like we are out here so that you can just touch us anywhere. So ये चीज़ definitely, it just makes my blood boil. So please stay safe. Go out and party, but please make sure that you have your friends. Don't go alone. That's what I will say. Yes, policemen hai, but if you can see the population of Mumbai is just increasing, so obviously you have to make sure to take care of yourself on your own. Alright, happy new year to every one of you, and I'll see you guys in the new year. So until next time, it's bye bye from me. Take care.